YTPC. What's up? It's your buddy Tillerman7OH coming at you this evening. I'm gonna make this a sort of a short video. As you guys know, there's a VR going around from our friend Northwest Piper. And it's for his 100 sub GAW, which is amazing. This channel's been up and running and doing very well. And as I told him on his video, they grow up so fast. But before I get too far into that, I've got my Rossi 8811. This was my very first pipe. Still a great smoker. Good looking pipe, I mean. And I got a little Dan's tobacco in here, Devil's Holiday, which I've also been enjoying a lot. You know, we all joke around a lot, have some banter that goes back and forth in the YTPC, and that's great. It's for the most part pretty lighthearted. Everybody's got some pretty thick skin. And that's nice. It's a great community. And everybody has been very accommodating and whatnot. But that being said, Northwest Piper in his GAW wanted it to be called A Call to Care. And I thought about that for a while. I don't think I have to explain to anybody that the last year or so has been trying, to say the least, difficult, unpredictable. I don't know. Use whatever word you want. And the YTP has been a great escape, coping mechanism, however you want to look at it. And it means a lot to a lot of us. Some great friendships, great community. Everybody's very generous with their time, as well as their, gifts and gauze and whatnot, which is all great. However, Northwest Piper was saying, hey, look, anybody can give away material things, but true gift is gift of yourself and your time, and that rung a bell with me. So he's right. Everybody knows that the Tillerman is a fireman. We are a different breed. No shock there. And there's one room at the fire station that everybody has to survive. And it doesn't sound like much when you explain it or say it out loud, and that's the kitchen. Everybody's like, everybody has to survive the kitchen. So firemen have egos, firemen, this, that, and the other thing. We do things that a lot of people don't get, they don't understand, and that's fine, and that's not what this video is about. But the kitchen, and particularly the kitchen table, is where everything gets aired. So my long way around the barn here is you go to an incident and you do things well, you hear about it at the kitchen table. Hey, so-and-so did this was a great job, man, this was an epic move, blah, 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 whatever, or not. So-and-so went here, fucking dropped the ball, all things went to hell, whatever it is. Doesn't mean nobody likes you. Doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Doesn't mean they don't love you anymore. Just means, hey, next time, step it up a bit. Learn the craft. And you survive the kitchen. Good times, bad times, everything happens at that kitchen table. Everything. But it takes a special group for that to work. So in order for somebody to sit down and be like, you screwed up, blah, 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 and they take it as not a personal attack or whatever it is like that, it takes a special group. Which could be a whole nother video in and of itself. But my point here is that I've been privy to being a part of two such groups. One of which I just spoke about, and the other one is the YouTube pipe community. And I'm not here to put anybody's business on Front Street or anything like that, but as many of you guys know, there's been folks that have been sick, they've had things going on, they've had personal tragedies, whatever, life is life and has gotten in the way of a lot of different things, and it's not always planned out the way folks have thought it was going to be for that year or that day or whatever. But the YTPC has seemed to have been there. You know, make sure you keep so-and-so in your thoughts, or this, that, and the other thing, which is great. But there is also a huge behind the scenes, behind here, the camera, behind that you guys don't get, not everybody gets to see, but probably most folks are already part of and have their own little network. Which is fantastic. People they can call, they can dump on, they can talk about things. How's your wife, how are your kids, or is everybody at school, whatever, work, cars, whatever it is. And that is the true community, I feel. So a call to care to me is, hey, I'm here. Send me a smoke signal, pick up the phone. I put my email address in one of the damn bucket lists or whatever in the description somewhere. It's in every video. So it's there. Use it if you want to. I'm not forcing anybody. I'm not the greatest, but I can listen. Offer a shoulder, a beer, a pipe. So take advantage. As I tell a lot of people, the world's much better off with you than without you. So without getting too deep or too heavy, I think we'll leave it at that. So that's the call to care. Pass it on, be there for somebody. And until next time, Tillerman 7 saying, see ya!